Alright everyone, welcome back. So I believe we've now hit the episode 60th mark. So last episode we did a whole bunch of exploration using rock climb, and in this episode we are finally going to move on with the main story now. So you're just gonna quickly exit out of that area there. I believe that was Aventurine Mountain we were in, so now we want to head back to where Hardy was originally when we first obtained the rock climb TM. So just head back to Chalcedon over here. I'm gonna quickly hit up the Poke Center. Let's see if I want to change out any Pokemon. Oh, holding a big pearl. Oh, nice. Alright. Yes, we contained quite a few pseudos now. And strong Pokemon overall, so alright. Cool. Why did I catch this Fungus? Oh, because of for the Pokeball or Pokédex quest. Alright. I think I'll stick with this team for now. I'll take the magnetic lure off my Galvantula though, and instead give it I can give it a Zap Plate, I guess. Alright. Alrighty, so if you remember correctly, Hardy is just over here as I said before, so we can now explore this area up here, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. So alright, here we now are on Upper Route 4. So there are a lot of different encounter tables, so I'm going to talk about this first area here. Upper Route 4 considered the forest field map with no water on it. So here we can encounter Whimsicott, Sawsbuck, Wigglytuff, and Shroomish. So, and during the day, at a 1% chance you can encounter Bisharp. And at night, at a 1% chance you can encounter Trevenant. So, I'm not too sure if Wigglytuff is new. Same thing with Sawsbuck, actually. Don't quote me on that. Whimsicott, I believe, is only obtainable really through the mystery egg we got before. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And Shroomish is definitely a new encounter. Not too sure about the Bisharp and the Trevenant as well. I think we could encounter Phantom before. Anyway, don't quote me on that. I didn't do too much research into these Pokemon appearances. Anyway, I'm just gonna go through them one by one to explain how to use them. So Whimsicott is a really good Pokemon. Aiden. It is Aiden, right? Shoot, I forget. Oh yes, it is Aiden. Okay. Used Whimsicott against us in his team, excuse me. It's Adrian, my mistake. So Whimsicott's a pretty good Pokemon, especially with Prankster. It's a good supportive Pokemon, and it has just enough special attack to also get in a hit or two. Sawsbuck is an okay Pokemon. It does have the seasonal thing going on. I don't know if that matters in this game. I don't think it does. Wigglytuff, don't really see it get much use, so I can't really comment on it, how to use it. Shroomish eventually evolves into Breloom, which is an excellent Pokemon, and is one of the mystery egg Pokemon that you could have also received. It's a pretty good choice, especially with guaranteed sleep on, I forget the name of the move. Is it Sleep Powder or Stun Spore? I forget. It's one of those two, I think. So that's pretty cool. It has just enough speed, decent enough bulk, and the moves to take advantage of putting Pokemon to sleep. So that's great. Bisharp is an excellent Pokemon. Decent bulk, decent attack, just middling speed, but you can definitely work around it due to its bulk. Just need to watch out for fighting type moves. Trevenant is pretty good, I think. It's meant to be more of a bulky tank type of Pokemon. Has a lot of moves to disable your opponent, so to speak, in terms of being able to attack and all that type of stuff. So it can be good for that type of play style. But I do not have much experience with using it, so I'm not sure if there are any other applicable use cases for it. And then one thing I should also note is that there are headbutt trees on this route, but there's nothing new here, so I won't be mentioning anything about that. So without further ado, let's just get started. Of course, there are plenty of hidden items for us. Alright, there's this hiker, so I'm gonna take him on. Let's put an Iron Mammoth one here. Alright. Vespa Queen, interesting. Spiky shield too. Oh my. Oh my. Alright. Alright. Art scale there, good pickup. Alright, I'm actually gonna take out this auto node just so I can get the XP from it. Alright. Let's see, so we don't really have much of a choice other than to just follow the linear path set to us, so I'm gonna go up to this next area here. Alright, so here we get... Apparently there's a hidden cotton candy. Yeah, here we go. Alright, now we want to use the left of the two rock climbs, so it's this one here. Here we can find a Telleric Seed. And up another slope to find... There's the one I was talking about. Let me see if I can catch it. I have quick balls still, right? Ooh, I do not. Alright, let's just run then. Max repel. Alright, those are always appreciated. Trainer. Right, shoot. Alright. Don't think I have an air balloon. Ooh, crit. Unnecessary. Go goats. Ice will crash should be good here. Ooh, excellent. Flinch. Ribombi. So they go with Ice Over Crash. Alright. Nice. Some heat, despite me using only ice type moves. Oop, dull. Oh, I should have caught that Shroomish. Oh well, I want a shiny one if I were to use one, so maybe not. Alright, we're gonna save that upper area for later, so for right now we're just gonna go down here. So, if we go down here, we can pick up a synthetic seed. Then we go up here. We pick up a green shard and a hidden, well not a hidden, but a full restore. So that's it for this little area here. Let's just, you know what, let's just get some more XP, why not? That wasn't that much, alright, not as worth as I was thinking. Alright, so now we can head back up at this area here. Ace Trainer? Oh boy. Oh, it's really faster. Alright. Damn. Alright. Send in my Blaziken. I don't know if that'll take it out. Yeah. Eject button. Ooh. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, goodbye. Alright. Probably should have swapped out there, to be honest. Wow, that is actually unlucky. I even have a Zap Plate equipped. That was close. Alright, let's send out, I guess, Metagross first. Oops. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see. An escape rope up there, and that seems about it for this little area. So now we're just gonna head up to this slope area here. As you can see, you get some flavor text. A trail spreads through the air. So up here, we can encounter Scyther at a 4% rate, regardless of the time of day. So now you too can terrorize the people of Reborn. Alright, so I'm actually Yeah, I'm going to try and catch a Scyther for myself, so let's just let's see. Where is my magnetic lure? So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut to whenever that takes place. So I'll be right back. Okay, I finally managed to get a shiny Scyther. That took quite a bit. Alright, well, that sucks. Alright, Bullet Punch should be not too much in damage. Alright. So I believe their shiny variants look different when they're Mega Evolved. Scizors, that is. So, that's cool. Let's see, what we got to do now? So because of that little flavor text we saw before, we need to transform this field. So here we are now on the mountain field. So what we want to do is change it into the snowy mountain. So we either need to use Blizzard or Sub-Zero Slammer using that Ice type Z crystal we've got. So my Mamoswine is out of commission, so we're gonna have to just hit it with a revive and then equip it with our Z crystal. So it is nice that we can use a Z crystal here, because holy fuck, I do not appreciate having to find wild Pokemon to use moves on. Alright, so with that equipped, now we just gotta use it in battle. There's also one additional method besides Blizzard and an Ice type Z crystal move, and that is letting Hail be on the field for 3 turns. Of course, you can encounter Piloswine up here, so you can possibly get it to use Blizzard that way too. Alright. Anyway, with that, the whole area freezes over, and we can now climb up here and finally pick up just an Ice Stone. The field here will also, excuse me, not the field here. Well, technically the field does change too, but what I wanted to point out is that you can now encounter Alolan Ninetales at a 1% chance here, since this is now a snowy mountain map. So that's about it for that area. So I'm just gonna go down. I don't know if you can revert it back or not, so Picture doesn't know either. I think you can though, but whatever. Alright. So now we want to go back down to the first fork in their path. Ah yes, okay. Which is here, was it not? I think so. Okay, whatever. Let me check. Just want to make sure I don't get this wrong. Okay, well, certainly not that way. Okay. Oh, how did we get up here? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, wait, no, I know where we are now. Alright, just head back along here. Yes, and now we take this fork on the right. So if we head up here, we encounter a new area with new Pokemon and hidden items. So this is Upper Route 4, considered a large lake map, so there is nothing here for us. New here for us, including the trees and even the water to fish on, surf on, and just the grass encounters in general. So we're just gonna make our way around this area, hopping along these rocks like a soul. Okay, it's like we can't quite go that way, so what we want to do is head to the top left area, which is accessible via surfing. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this, and here we can find a Pokesnacks and an Ice Stone. So here are some encounters. It's very sparse up here with the maps you have here. or the Pokemon encounters, so don't stress too much using these patches of grass. That's about all we can pick up here, so we're gonna climb down this hill and end back up in the water. So what we want to do now is head up to that waterfall we can see up there. Alright, so I think to continue along, we can go like so onto this little area, pick up this magical seed there, and then I think we need to head down and over to here. Okay. Alright, we have to wrap around. Pick up that ice heel and saltwater taffy. Encounter a wild Pokemon. Ooh, we don't want to quite go that way yet. Okay. So I'm not sure how to reach the water there. Let me see. We're gonna have to go back over here, like a soul. Okay. See, can we go past here? No, we cannot. Okay, yes, we can go through there and through there. Alright, now we can climb this waterfall at the top here. Once we do, we'll end up in a different map with the same text. As for encounters here, it is all the same as usual. So here we can just simply grab a revive. So we need to transform the field up here again to the snowy mountain. So find a battle. You need to do this on land, by the way, so don't do it on the water there. Alright, and with that, we can... we get a slightly different map here with the encounters now that it's, you know, frozen over. The main one being just Alolan Ninetales, but we could already encounter that before, so nothing too new. So, what we want to do is just climb up the mountain over here, like so. You see this little shed here, so we pick up a Stardust here. Then we need to head on into the shed. So here we can pick up TM73 Thunder Wave. Here we can see some disconnect wires. So we press A while we're above these. We can connect them back. So make sure to prepare your team for a fight here. I'm actually going to put my Talent Flame here. So make sure to save. Alright. We're up against Breloom-Bot, CL, however you pronounce that. On the short circuit field, it is holding a muscle band with Technician and Adamant Nature, 31 in IVs. An EV stats rate of 4 in HP, max attack and max speed with the move Spore. Oh, that's the move I was thinking about earlier. Magnet Bomb, Shadow Punch, and Shift Gear. So, as for what... Excuse me for the Windows sounds. Breloom-Bot is... Excuse me. This is a custom Breloom. As for what typing it is Steel Fighting. And it has 210 in HP as its base stat, 160 base, 140 defense base, 60 special attack base, 100 special defense base, and 100 speed as its base stats. So I'm pretty sure those are some insane stats for a Pokemon. Actually, it's pretty spooky. So, anyway, we're just going to go with Flare Blitz here. See how much damage that does. Not enough. Uh-oh. Oh my. Steel Fighting. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is going to be a slight issue. Ooh. The speed advantage you got is... Alright, I'm gonna fully set up my team here. Alright, let's just revive my team. It's a bit foolish to go into this without doing that, but I wanted to see if it was possible. I probably would have to reset quite a bit for that, so... Alright, let's send out my Galvantula first to try and paralyze it. Just to cripple it. Alright, that's a bit concerning, but... let's switch out my Pokemon here. Wow. Whoa. Wow. That is pretty insane damage. Right. My Talonflame can cinch it out here. Just go with acrobatics. So once we win, a Gastly will pop out. So it will run around the robot to hide from us. So you need to battle it by talking to it, by being quite quick. So I'm going to revive. Oh, I don't need to revive. I need to make my Galvantula not be sleeping. Alright, so this is pretty annoying, as you can see. There's a way to back it into the corner if you do this fast enough. Yeah, I don't know why they did this. It's pretty annoying. Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. Arrow keys are like super annoying too. Oh, I got it glitching out. Oh. Kind of, sort of. You can like back it into a corner, sort of. Alright, there we go. So, I'm gonna try and get a shiny, so pray for me. Okay, that has got to be one of the most tedious things I've done in a while, but I finally managed to encounter one. So, I don't think I have a way of really weakening it, so I'm just gonna have to hope I get lucky here. Oh, alright, well, that was pretty fast. Alright, nice. Yeah, that was kind of annoying, because even after I managed to make it glitch out and then save to make sure it's no longer doing the run around thing around the robot, you still gotta still chase it around the room a bit, but it is easier once you do that. So with that, yeah, we're going to move on to the next section now. Alright, let's return back to the lake section now. So just quickly exit out of there and head down the rock climb back down to the lake area. Alright, so just sneak by these rocks. Alright, and now we want to head to the top right corner. So let's see if we can get ourselves over there. Alright, it's my almost winds up, so let's just switch out here. Okay. Alright, yeah, we can't go that way. Alright. I think we go along here like so. Yes, to end up here in the top right corner. Alright, so with that, we just want to climb up. And there we get another little message there, so pick up the quick purple shard here. And as for what we need to do here, instead of transforming a mountain field into a snowy mountain field, this field, as you can see, is already a snow mountain field. We want to simply change it back into a mountain field. So if you have fire type moves like Fire Plume and Lava Plume and Fire Pledge, that can work here. You can also just simply use a fire type Z move. So of course my Blaziken is out of commission right now. Alright, just use a quick revive. Actually, let's just use our Talonflame, I guess. Alright. Lycanium-Z. So you should have this crystal if you did all the restoration projects along with me. So now we just need to encounter a Pokemon in battle and use the move. Alright, and with that, the field returns back to normal. For some reason, okay, whatever. Alright, so with that, we just want to hop along the rocks like so over here. I'm just gonna save before I enter, and then just head on in. Alright, excuse me for a moment. Keep getting these window notifications. Alright, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, this cave is quite the meandering path. So in here we got a little bit of a puzzle, but before I get started with that, I want to tell you about possible new encounters in here. There is a fishing spot in here, so you can fish up a Cloyster and Kingdra now. You could have previously encountered the pre-evolutions of either, so not too crazy that you can encounter them. Other things we can also encounter here are in this cave. We can now encounter Evolug, Glalie, Walrein, Frostlass, and Crabominal. So as for Evolug, you could have caught, I believe, Bergmite before. As for Glalie and Frostlass, I think you can encounter a Snorunt back on Route 3 just before entering Calcinon City, I believe. And as for Walrein, you can encounter his pre-evolutions as well back in pretty much most of the mountain areas we've been through, like Ametrine Mountain. And Crabominal, we could have encountered its pre-evolution quite a while ago as well. So, alright. Yeah, that about covers it. As for their uses, Evolug is just a special tank. I don't think it's that good though. Glalie can be really good with Moody. It's just meant to set up and sweep. Mega Glalie, I don't think it's that good. Walrein is a pretty excellent beefy Pokemon, slow hitter. Frostlass is a fast Ice Ghost type, which is interesting, but I think there are better types in either. I don't think it's particularly good. IMO, and Crabominal is excellent for Trick Room teams with its stats. As for Cloyster and Kingdra, Cloyster can be really quite the offensive powerhouse with Skill Link, and Kingdra is just an excellent all-around Pokemon. If you're just looking for something to just fit onto your team. It's really good on rain teams with Swift Swim, as you may have seen from... Okay, we're not going to go over there yet. Alright, so here we want to change this field as well. From Icy Field to the Cave Field. If you can notice, this is an ice part here, and I mentioned swimming or fishing, and so this is how you would encounter those aquatic Pokemon. Then I don't. Big Jord does not mention here how to change the field, so I'm gonna have to look. Huh? Okay, well, let's see. Eruption, Fire Pledge, Flame Burst, Inferno Overdrive. Alright, let's just try that. So I don't think yeah, going on here, we can't accomplish much of anything. Yeah, nothing we can really do. Alright. Alright. I'm going to assume we can just use a Z move in here, though. Clearly? Alright, that's perfect. Alright, he probably meant change the water surface, the icy field into a water surface field. Anyway, with that, we can now swim across, pick up ourselves a Heracronite and a hidden focus sash over here. And an encounter with a Whalmer at a ridiculously low level for some reason. Alright. Alright, so with that, we can actually still continue on. If you go here, you can actually sneak past... Oh. What the heck? Okay. We can sneak past this rock here. What I like to say. But I can't... Huh? Is it over here somewhere then? Do I need to change the field back? What in the world? Huh? Alright, let me see if I need to change the field back. I should be holding the Lycanium-Z because... Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Wrong rock I was looking at. Alright, I'm gonna put on a max repel because it's kind of annoying. Oh, I have 43 of them? Alright, definitely should be using these. We go with this rock here. Excuse me. Alright, now we want to go clockwise. That's not clockwise. There we go, clockwise this way. There we go. Then we can... Oh, there's a hidden item there. Wait, hold on. I think you have to go counterclockwise here to reach that rock. Yes, there we go. Alright, here we go. 3 XP XLs. Then go all the way back. Alright, there we go. Oops. Alright. Now we go clockwise. Alright, so now we see these little shortcuts here. So what we want to do is follow the outermost loop. Yes, we use a super repel. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, but before we leave through here, you want to go on this outermost loop. Follow it clockwise all the way. To pick up... Huh? Oh, this loop. God damn it. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now we can pick that up. There we go. Whew. I'm glad that there's some shortcuts so we wouldn't have to keep walking around the whole damn thing. That would have been really tedious. Alright, anyway, we can now exit out of the cave here. And here we can pick up a purple shard and a nugget. And here we see a certain Pokemon. So we're just gonna quickly save here and then interact with it. Oh my. Alright, so with that, want to head back all the way down here. As you can see, not much else to do here, so I want to just backtrack all the way down. So I'm sure you can somewhat guess what's going to happen here, but yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to mention this last episode, but Gastly will have the moves Disable and Shadow Ball as its egg move. And I forget what other Pokemon did we catch last episode. Nothing else in terms of event Pokemon. Alright, my mistake. Alright, so here we go back down to the lake area over yonder here. We now want to head to the bottom right corner of the map, like so. There is an annoying little trainer up above here. Simeon. It's a fighting type. Alright, goodbye, Mamoswine. Oh! Ice Shard should finish it off here. Chestnut. Alright, let's just go with the... Alright, that's just sad. Oh my... Alright, fine. Alright, we can pick up a little hidden hyper potion there and head down here. So here we get another flavor text. So we're gonna have to burn away the snow here again. Okay, please. Huh? Why am I not encountering any Pokemon? Come on. What in the world? Hello? I know you can encounter Pokemon here. This isn't like broken grass or anything. Oh. Biggest brain. Alright, with that we can actually pick up the Lycanium-Z. This is an incredible move to be used on pretty much any of the Lycan rocks. This will allow them to use the exclusive Z move Splintered Storm Shards, which, along with its normal effect in-game, being able to destroy field effects, that will work on pretty much most, if not all, field effects in Pokémon Reborn. So that includes the custom ones. So, if a particular field is giving you an immense amount of trouble, you can just simply destroy it. So yeah, and I believe it stays permanently broken, except for some fields and other terrains that like come back after a certain amount of turns. And there are certain fields you cannot destroy, but for the most part, this should prove highly effective to you if you just simply don't want to interact with some of the field effects, because they're pretty nasty. I would not be using it whatsoever, because I want to show you ways that don't just necessarily rely on just not interacting with a main part of the game. So, anyway, with that, we want to go down the rocks to the left over here. You may have missed these. We're just going to go down these ones here. So here we can find Swiftwing, trainer here. I'm going to go ahead and take them out. Oh my, this is not a good matchup. I don't know if I go first. It probably has Aqua Jet. Oh, it doesn't. Alright. My eventually goes down in the next turn though. Alright, I guess Metagross. Oh shit. Alright, goodbye. Wow. Damn. Alright, I shouldn't do that much damage though, yeah. Oh, that works out for me. Kind of. I don't think it's faster, so... Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly heal up my entire team, because I do not feel like going back to the Pokemon Center while I'm all the way out here. I don't think Pokemon Center is nearby anytime soon. Alright. Looking good for right now. So let's continue getting all the hidden items here. Big Pearl, good selling item. Alright, let's just take out this guy. Glaceon. Alright, I don't have any good moves for taking it out. Spotty, okay. Lygon, alright. Can't do much about that. I think even with that, I should be able to just one-shot it. Yes. Alright. I think here we can pick up a Chesto Berry, and then we want to just, excuse me, go down this rock wall. Alright. We can pick up an escape rope there, and once again we need to change the field to a snowy mountain field. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Oops. Alright. Once again, I got another Windows notification for some reason. Alright. Alright, so with that, this area freezes over and we get more rocks to climb up with. So I'm just gonna head up now. Pick up a Lychee Berry and an Ultra Potion and some weird thing on the ground. So what we want to do here, as you haven't noticed, is what we want to do is melt the snow like before. Oh, a shiny Piloswine. Already got one, so not too concerned. Oh, looks like it's our Bagon friend. Alright, so here is another pseudo legendary for us to pick up, Bagon. So it's pretty, I like the little event with it, being able to help it out. So, of note, this Bagon, excuse me, will be level 20 and have the move Dragon Dance in his moveset. Oh, one interesting thing to note is that you didn't have to just simply use a revive. It will join your party at half HP with any revival item that is not a max revive on it. And if you use a cotton candy on it, which is similar to revive, its starting happiness will be a little bit higher as well. I'm guessing a revival herb doesn't work as well, which is interesting. I'm sure it would revive it to full HP though. Well, whatever. So, I'm gonna just say yes. I'm gonna say yes to that. Alright, I'm going to reset for a shiny one. So, this shouldn't be too bad. Just skip through the text and get to the nickname menu. So, I'll be right back. Alright, that was actually pretty fast. So, managed to get myself a shiny female Bagon, which is pretty good. Bagon, actually, yeah, I might have been pronouncing it wrong. Bagon is very good Pokemon, in case you didn't know. It's a pseudo legendary, of course. In its non-mega evolution form, it can be both a special attacker or a physical attacker. It is quite vulnerable to ice type attacks, so you will need to watch out for those. When you evolve it into its Mega Evolution, it will take on a more physical set and run more flying type stab moves via its new ability Aerialate. So I believe it can use Double Edge or something, and along with some other moves, and it just gives it insane power. So yeah, we now have one of those though. So always good to get such options. That's why I got them shiny. I haven't really used some of a lot of the pseudo legendaries we've got now. So yeah, now we just want to head back to the area with the lake. In case you remember, there's one area we didn't go to in that area, which is the bottom left corner over here. So we're going to turn back to that point. So just like so, we can reach, excuse me, the bottom left corner. Wait a minute. It certainly isn't it, excuse me. I think I went too far back. Whoops. Excuse me. Yeah, we went back too many maps. My mistake. Alright, let's just excuse me, want to go over here. Here we go, and I think we want to go down here, I think, and then go to the left over here. Yes. Alright. Alright. So we're just going to make our way around, taking on this trainer as well. Alright, fine. Alright, we're gonna get out of there. It's probably gonna be for a water type move, so let's go with Metagross. Okay, I thought I would take neutral damage, that was my mistake. Taylor's doing a number on me. Let's switch to Mamoswine. Okay, that was a close call. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Lucario? Oh boy. Alright. Nice. Okay. Took more of a beating there than what I would like. Here we can pick up an Elemental Seed. Okay. Also pick up an Ultra Ball here. Head up along here. We can get back to here, so we can now swim across to the little island. So we can pick up a heart scale, a max elixir, and alright, I think that's it for surfing along here. So we will go back up here. Head up along this little area here. Sneak past behind that building there and climb up these rocks to reach this hidden little area back on the previous area we were at to pick up the Mimikium-Z. And fantastic. That's a Z move for Mimikyu. Alright, so now we just head on back. And I believe there's one last item. You may recognize someone on the left over there as we're walking over, a moonstone and a raspberry. So with that, now we want to talk to Hardy here. That is it for all the little goodies, and now it's time to progress the main story just a little bit more. Alright, if we take on Hardy's bet, you get 1 relation point with him, so just answer with yes. Alright, from then on we just want to go ahead and just look around the building. There's actually nothing you can really do in here, to be honest, so don't stress out too much. Alright, once Hardy goes outside, you actually just want to follow him as well. Alright. Alright, so up here is the next area, but I'm actually going to call it an episode here because we've done quite a bit, and I also would think it'd be better to segment the next area into its own separate video. So all I want to say is thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.